Director of Research at the McGregor Company. Today you're going to probably hear some road noise in the background. We're out in between Warden and Moses Lake putting in a spring wheat variety trial. You can see the crew working in the background. We'll have spring wheat varieties, primarily DNS. All the genetic suppliers will be represented, a few that we're looking at licensing. Three of the other projects that will be in this trial site is seed treats, in-row starter fertilizers, and a high yield attempt using SY Renegade and many of the same principles that we've been looking at with the Max Wheat Yield project and Yield 3D. So we're looking at how can we affect heads per acre, grains per head, and the size of each one of those grains. And if you've been to my winter grower meetings, phosphorus to affect that spikes per acre, we'll be looking at nitrogen management on how we can really maximize those grains per head, and flag leaf plant health and foliar feeding from flag to finish on how we can really pump up the size of each one of those grains. We talked about those yield components, and what I wanted to follow up on is why is it important to think about those in-row fertilities when it's March 20th? Well, March 20th, we're still gonna have some cool temperatures, but we wanna get that crop in as soon as possible so we can maximize yield potential. A way to really ensure that we have speed out of the ground and are maximizing that heads per acre component is early season access to phosphorus and zinc. That's where McGregor's Kickstarter, a proprietary blend of nitrogen, phosphorus, zinc, and Imstruct, which is a phosphorus efficiency product. It protects phosphorus, it mimics root exudase. That makes that phosphorus highly available very fast to that plant, and we consistently see benefits in speed of emergence and heads per acre. So if you're going to be planting early into cooler soils, consider those starter fertilizers and how you're utilizing what your phosphorus and zinc plan look like early season. It's very important the earlier in the season we get with our cool soils in the Pacific Northwest.